It is the 40 things to give up for Lent and beyond, and today we are giving up apathy. Now, if you are watching this video, there is a good chance that you are blessed. You likely have 3 good meals a day. You have clean drinking water. You have the ability to access quality medical care. But this is not true for so many people who are living in this world. There is so much pain and suffering that goes on. I was reading on Wikipedia that 14 million people die every year from what is called diseases of poverty. Diseases of poverty are diseases that are caused by contaminated water supply, inadequate sanitation, improper medical care, and poor nutrition. So many of these deaths are preventable. And we might wonder, why doesn't anyone do anything about this? But the question that comes right back to us is, why don't we do anything about it? Now, there are a number of reasons why we don't respond to this great need. One of the reasons we don't respond is we think to ourselves, well, now is not the right time. Maybe later, maybe one day. But the thing is, there's never going to be a good time. There's never going to be enough money. You're never going to be qualified enough. And if you're waiting for the perfect time, you will never go. Remember, you may not be able to, but God, He is more than able. A second reason we don't go is because, well, we think that someone else will go. We always think that someone else will respond to the crisis. But when God puts that burden upon your heart, that's His calling upon your life to make a difference. He has blessed you to make that difference. Another reason we don't go is because it's too overwhelming. You know, there's too much. The challenges out there are just so immense, and the great need is overwhelming. But God doesn't call us to do it all. He calls you to do your part, to make a difference one person at a time. Yet another reason we don't go is simply because we don't want to go. You think about seeing that commercial on TV with the starving children. Does that make you a bit uncomfortable? I know from time to time it makes me uncomfortable. We go on living our lives ignorant of the plight of others because, well, we like it that way. We don't want to see others suffering because when we see it, it makes us feel guilty, and then we know we have to do something about it. So we go on living our busy lives distracted from the pain and the suffering that is around us. So today we give up apathy. We're going to care enough to make a difference. When Jesus came to this earth, He healed the sick. He made the lame to walk. He gave the blind their sight. He cast out the demons. He gave hope to those who are without hope. He gave hope to you and me. And as we follow Him, our Savior, we care because He cared enough for us. I want to encourage you to make a difference. It may be helping orphans in Haiti. It may be helping to provide clean drinking water to people in Uganda. It may be helping to feed hungry children suffering from malnutrition in the Philippines. The point is, God has blessed you, and He doesn't just bless you to be a blessing to yourself. In Genesis chapter 12, verses 1 through 3, it says, God called Abraham, and He blessed Abraham so that, and the important words here are the so that He in turn would be a blessing to others, that He would be a blessing to the families of this earth. In the same way it says in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 3, God comforts us in our afflictions, in our sorrow, so that, again, we hear those two words, so that we can comfort others. In other words, He blesses us so that we can bless others. He helps us so that we can help others. You know, so many people have been generous with this 40 things to give up for Lent campaign and have donated to help with the improvements that we have made to our website and to our mailing service. And as a way of giving God thanks for His provision and all that He has done and the blessing that He has poured in through that, we want over the course of the next week, any donations that come in through our website, we are going to give to Bon Repos Orphanage in Haiti. Mama Yol, she runs this orphanage. And if you'd like to find out more about Mama Yol, well, you can visit our church website, gs4nj.org, and we've got some more information that is there. I'm going to be traveling to Haiti after Easter is over, and I'm going to present the gift from the money that we received during this time to Mama Yol to help her with her orphanage. It's a small way that we can make a difference in the lives of others. You need to know that you are part of God's plan. It's time to give up apathy and time to seize His calling. When you follow where God is leading, it may end up being one of the most fulfilling things that you have ever done in your life. Well, again, happy Thursday, everyone. We will see you tomorrow, Friday, as we continue 40 things to give up for Lent and beyond.